Welcome back. So we definitely got some fun things in the mail lately. All PC items. Obviously, you have a little. You might recognize in the back. There's a little certificate from JSA. We will get to that. That'll be the last item that we address in this particular video. Right on top is a card that's not too shabby either. Um, while I know there's some people that enjoy the Jimmy Fox, more people like the Lou Gehrig in the middle. But for me, this is a nice little addition to the Hank Greenberg PC. This card is number 28 out of 50. Bat, Jersey Bat. Rare Remnants Triple. Jimmy Fox, Lou Gehrig, Hank Greenberg, AL first baseman of the 1930s. This is from 2007 Upper Deck Premier Baseball. So I do have one of these at a lower number in the PC, but I did not have the one numbered 250. So this will be definitely going into the PC. So I still have like other guys in my collection. Just have me connected to Greenberg. This little deceptive case. Little blank filler card on the back. Spencer Turnbull. No, I did not spend money and buy a Spencer Turnbull card. Instead, this was just used to protect a brand new card, brand new product from 2020 National Treasures. Hank Greenberg, Legendary Materials Booklet. Fantastic picture. Tiny little piece of bat there. And this is numbered 7 of 10. I did get this for a slight discount because of that little edge right there, which I'm okay with, especially staying in my PC. So that little bump doesn't affect the card, so I'll gladly take the discount to get a numbered to 10 Greenberg Relic to the PC for less money than what they should be going for. But let's just put the Spencer Turnbull back on top, give him his time to shine. Next up, you can look through the videos. Harry Danning, 4-time All-Star, Jewish catcher for the New York Giants. I already have the 1940 play ball. I have the 1941. I was missing the 1939. So I was finally able to add this one to the PC. Yes, it has a little bit of typing on it. I think they put Chick Haffey, or they started to, and then they corrected themselves, put Harry Danning. But it is autographed on the bottom, and it's slabbed by PSA. So, happy to add that on the cheap. This is another one. Really hard to find these 55 Red Man Tobacco cards, especially with the coupon still attached on the bottom. And especially in this particular grade, is PSA 5. These oversized cards just got banged up. Even collectors that take care of their things, it's just the odd size of these cards got banged up, even in collections. So finding one in a 5 is pretty difficult these days. So when I saw this and I saw the price that the seller had on it, I jumped all over it. So I was happy to add this to the Rosen collection for under $50. I thought that was a really good deal on this particular card, the Red Man Tobacco from 1955. This is obviously the yellow variation. Next up, there's another rare card that came up. This is 1939 to 46 Salutation, Hank Greenberg. This is the Very Truly Yours. This is the rare version of this exhibit. Usually has Truly Yours. This one, the Very, is a world of difference when it comes to rarity and obviously price. PSA 3, which is very, very solid. And really, you look at the card, there's no significant flaws on it. No, I did not spend $150 on it. But really just an absolutely fantastic example of the rare version of this particular Greenberg exhibit. So I found this for, I think I settled on $100, which if you look at recent comps, yes, in higher grades, but recent comps, that was a steal of a deal on this particular exhibit card. And now we have the last one, the best deal of them all. Yes, I did find another Moberg auto. This one I found it popped up on eBay. Already had a really good price on it, but it was our best offer, so I threw an offer out there. Came to agreement, and I ended up paying probably, let's see, about 40% of what the normal going rate is for a similar Moberg auto. Moberg even cuts are going for $300, $400, $500. Checks are going for $500, $600, $700 and up. This particular cut, I settled in on $150 with certification, everything. You know, they have this in the kind of makeshift display. A nice JSA cert on this. It's a nice little graphite pencil auto of Moberg. Figure out how to kind of put this in the collection. Probably just send it for slabbing, even though it's small. What the heck. Yeah, I was happy to add this for a really terrific price. I believe this is my 8th Moberg auto in the collection. So really happy to add that for the price I did, especially. So the overall haul was pretty darn good, I think. Couple of autos, couple of very difficult vintage cards, and some harder to find relics, which will be represented by Spencer Turnbull up in the corner. But all PC items. So it was a really fantastic and eclectic mix of PC editions that have come in the mail lately, and the Jewish baseball player collection continues to grow. And again, and I know I sound like a broken record, but the deals are still out there. They're much harder to find than they used to be, but the deals are still out there. And a lot of times it comes down to having certain players saved in an eBay search, so that when they pop up, you get notified, and you can either jump on the bidding right away, or what's generally leads to greater success is to just shoot an offer over to that particular seller soon after they put the item up for sale. That has been something that's worked for me, especially lately, in trying to find things at a reasonable price. Because especially, I know a lot of players are going up. The market's stabilized a little bit, but there are certain things that are just keep escalating a little bit by little bit. One of those is some of the vintage Greenberg cards. The pre-war cards in general are drying up rather quickly. Autographs of pre-war players are in the same situation. All those guys are gone. They're not signing anymore. So the autographs, the original cards all those things are drying up very, very quickly. And people are really starting to take note of that, especially those that may be new into the hobby from the past year or two. They're starting to want to pick up a few vintage pieces here and there, and that's also contributing to prices being driven up further and further. So keep your eyes open, stay persistent, stay patient, and you will get the deals. Again, not as frequently as we all used to, but you'll get the deals every now and again, and sometimes they can be really, really good ones. For me, again, the most recent being that moberg as a prime example of that. So that's what I got for you this time around. And until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.